Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Align Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Star here with your love reading for the week of July 16th through 22nd. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you. Leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Spirit wanted to go back to, these are some of the first cards. I do have a couple other decks that are actually before these ones, but then these ones came along and we don't use these very often, but Spirit was like, yep, it's time to pull those out. So somebody is pulling out all the things, like it's like they're pulling out all the tricks. It feels like very much to get your attention, Aquarius. So let's see what the message is. We're going to go ahead and get the 3 sets of initials out here first. Interesting. The energy feels like vibey. Shocky. No, what is it? Like, it's like you touch somebody and you're like, oh, you shocked me. Yeah, shocky. That's interesting. Okay, your first one is BY. First set of initials, YB or BY. Bye. Interesting. Your second set is YI or IY. Seeing a little pattern coming through here, like we often do. PG. Oh my gosh. PG or GP? By IY PG. YI PG. YB IY PG. YI PG. I don't know. Something's PG. I don't know if it's, I don't know. You take what you get from that. But your initials or their initials could be BY or YB, IY or YI or PG, GP. Okay. Feels like something is very much going to be, it's like YBPG, Aquarius. Let's let it all hang out is kind of what's coming through here. So we're going to see. Confusion. All right. Confusion is your first card out. Someone's watching you. Okay. So it may just be, this feels very forever. See, it feels very, Aquarius, it feels very much like somebody wants you in the whole sense. Okay. And there's a bit of confusion. Someone's been watching you. They're confused. Maybe you're confused. It feels like there's a feeling of they want forever and there's confusion there. Okay. Maybe you're a little bit back and forth. Maybe they're a little bit back and forth. Maybe they haven't even reached out. Okay. Maybe they're kind of coming through and showing up in certain places or on certain things, on your socials or something like that. They've been watching you. Maybe you're a little bit confused because they haven't reached out. Maybe they've been keeping things very PG or right, what have you. And you're like, why? I mean, you've got why here twice. Why are you being PG? Why are you? They're like seeing things from a point. We're going to get more information here. It feels very much like they have that vibe or that shock kind of energy. It's like they feel a forever for you. It's really interesting. It's like I'm seeing like a future, right? Like they're seeing forever. They're seeing like taking trips together or, okay. They're seeing like taking trips together or doing things together or forever with you, but there's confusion. And it feels very much like you're beginning to see or understand that somebody's watching you. Now, this is super interesting because I'm pretty sure that the last time we used this deck, which I don't think was very long ago, these two same cards came out. Okay, now you saw me shuffle them, right? You saw me shuffle them in the beginning. You see me doing it now. So this could be energy from that last reading, but it feels very much like somebody, somebody is, okay. This feels very much like you have an ex is returning to rekindle an old flame. So then maybe where the confusion coming from, that may be where that someone watching you is coming from. It may be where that forever. It feels like somebody thought that you guys were always going to be forever. Okay, now this could be more than one person coming through, but there's definitely an ex. I know we don't always like that, but it feels like they very much thought that this was going to be forever. And now, whatever happened, right? They've been pretending to be happy, okay? And they're just not. So they've been watching you. They're feeling confused about a connection, disconnection, whatever happened in the past, whatever they think the forever is, or I don't know, but they have been watching you. But it also feels like somebody else has been also, Aquarius. It feels like you have this energy, this PG energy. I don't know if you were, say, PG with this ex, or whatever it is, but yeah, somebody, and it feels like you were the one that said bye, right? And now there's like that why I kind of energy, right? Or why keep it PG, but it does feel like there's somebody else too that's been kind of showing up in areas or social. So it feels like more than one person, a twist, something unexpected is about to happen. Be ready for it, okay? And this feels very much like the twist, like there is somebody else that is ready to come forward, Aquarius, that you have been noticing. This is confusing. It is going to be a bit like vibey or shocky or whatever, like that shocky feeling. I don't know. Is it when you static clean kind of energy, right? It's like they show up, or maybe you're out somewhere and you see somebody that you've seen a couple times and somehow you guys brush hands or something, and it's like you feel that bit of a shock kind of energy, like that, right? Hope you get what I'm putting out. And that's the twist, okay? You have been seeing them. You have been kind of, so you're a bit confused. You're like, whoa, wait, what was that? Why did that happen? Or what have you, okay? But this twist, it's gonna, be ready for it, because it's going to, it feels very much like it's going to rock your world. Okay, it's going to rock your world. And whatever that is, it doesn't feel like it is going to stay PG. Okay, it doesn't feel like it's going to stay PG. It feels like this could be something that maybe is forever, but you've got a lot of energy coming through here. The ex, somebody pretending to be happy. And then you also have someone needs to make a choice. Okay, now, it feels very much like it is this other twisty kind of thing, but look at, you have that energy of something about to happen, pretending to be happy, unexpected twist, forever, confusion, someone watching you, right? PG, someone coming back. It feels very much like this choice could come in so many different ways, of course. It feels like, I mean, this one, this love reading, Aquarius, it feels like it's all over the board, all over the spectrum, right? You have this bi energy, you have this PG energy, you have this Y energy, you have this IY energy, like all of, right? Because the initials always seem to kind of spell out a message of their own as well. So they have multiple meanings, but it feels like you need to make a choice. It feels like this person, it feels like this person, right? Whoever's watching you, whoever's confused, whoever, this forever, this PG, it feels like there needs to be a choice made. And it feels mostly to me, the energy that I'm feeling within your energy here, Aquarius, is that whoever this person is, that twist energy, you already know about the ex. It feels like you already said bye. You kind of already know, maybe they've been, but whatever happened there, I mean, hopefully you don't make the same mistake twice if it was in fact a mistake. Okay, so it feels like that bye goes with that. This twist, Why why? It just keeps dragging me back to that. This twist, this person that's been watching you that has some confusion, that sees it forever with you as well, because it feels like these both do, but you said, it feels like you said bye to the first one, okay? There's a choice that needs to be made. It feels like this person needs to come forward. It feels like this person has something to say, okay? But it feels like this why I, or I why, in the PG energy, it feels like they have a lot of stuff in their past that they are worried about you knowing or finding out for whatever reason. Maybe they, I don't know. But they need to make a choice to come forward. It feels like they're the ones that needs to make a choice. They're feeling confused. They're watching you, Aquarius. They are, in fact, it feels very obsessed in not a, they're very taken, smitten by you, and they definitely don't want to keep things PG, but they want to get to know you. Here is the catalyst. I want a fresh start. I'm willing to leave the past, and the past are you. This feels like this is where the choice is, okay? So this also can go either way. You have a choice to make as well, okay? Because this could be this past person wanting a fresh start, willing to leave the past in the past. But if you've already said goodbye, if this was whatever, of course, the question is, as far as that choice goes for you, what was the past? Okay? Because people who do people wrong, they're definitely ready to leave the past in the past. Okay? So that's one part. The other part is, if this is the other person, it feels very much like they are not the same person they used to be in the past. And maybe you've known them before. Maybe there's somebody from way back in the past. Maybe you just know their name, or know of them, or have heard of them. Or maybe you don't. But this is somebody who, it feels like, is very willing to come forward. There's confusion about it. They've been watching you, but there's a like a click, that right, that shock, or that kind of, oh, right, and they want to kind of have a fresh start with you, leave everything in their past in the past, or leave everything in your past in the past, and go from this present moment and move forward. And they're wondering if you are on board with that too. Now, that doesn't mean that they won't share things from you. There are things that they may not want you to know. There are things that they might shy away from, but it feels very much like if you ask this person, they will always be honest and upfront with you. But they're confused because they don't understand why they're feeling this way. They don't want things to be PG. They're wondering why are they the ones that are feeling this strongly for you, Aquarius, when they don't. Maybe it doesn't feel like maybe they've even had a conversation with you. Why are they head over heels? Why are they feeling obsessed? Why are they feeling as if they have this very deep connection, like they can see forever? They watch everything that you do because they feel like you guys are connected. This doesn't feel psycho or serial killer kind of energy. It just feels as if they feel this deep connection, like maybe soulmate energy or past life energy. They just feel so deeply connected to you. And they're wondering why. They're confused over it. They see that forever. They watch everything. They see it forever with you, Aquarius. And they also know that who they used to be probably isn't somebody that you would want. So that's fearful. They want to start a fresh, new something with you, but they also have to make a choice to come forward. But they don't know what your choice will be, okay? They don't want it to be PG. Believe that. Believe you me. They definitely don't want that. They want forever. They want every little piece of you, but they also want to make sure that you're willing to accept every little piece of them, okay? I'm going to leave it there. That's a big message coming through here, Aquarius. Get ready, because there's a twist that's about to show up, okay? And it's not going to stay PG. All right. I do hope that that resonated with you. And for you, if it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not. Otherwise, also feel free to hit that subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, check out the members area. If you haven't already, 3 different levels, lots of different perks. There is a link down in the description box where you can jump on in, check it out, and become a member. Love to have you. Also, there's a join button for some of you. I realize it's not for everybody, but or not everybody has a join button for whatever reason. I don't even know why. But if you do have that join button, it's right down by the subscribe button. Just hit them both. Hit both those buttons, subscribe and join, right? And jump on in. Love to have you all the way across the board. Also, check out the second channel, That Wild Spark. You can get there by putting the @ sign in front of That Wild Spark here on YouTube. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Subscribe over there, subscribe over here, become a member. You know, all the things. Love to have you. It does help support this channel and that second channel. And it just does wonders for my ego. Anyway, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.